I love you with my heart, with my soul, with every fiber of my entire being. How are you feeling right now, beautiful soul? Wow. So I got a question for you. What is the only thing that fire can't burn? What is the only thing that fire can't burn? Itself. And fire can't burn itself because it is the fire. What is the only thing that a knife can't cut? Itself. It can cut anything else, but it can't cut itself, just like lights cannot illuminate itself. If you tell a knife to cut itself, it's going to get confused to fuck. You are nature. You are like a tree. A tree is planted into the ground. You are a human being. You're like a moving tree. Your legs are your roots, but you can walk around this planet. But your energy can stay rooted into the consciousness of the planet. Connected to that Magdalene, that magnetic energy, that life force, as well as being plugged in to our celestial sisters and brothers up there. When you wake up in the morning, do you look inside your own head and speak to your eyes and say, right guys, this is what we got to do. I need you to see today. Do you go into your ears and try and get your ears to hear? Do you talk to your heart and say, come on heart, you need to beat today, otherwise I'm going to die? No, you don't. You don't. Why? Because you're nature. Just like the knife cannot cut itself, and the fire can't burn itself, and the light can't illuminate itself. Because it is what it is, and that is what it is. It just is. Just like you are the isness, you are nature, you are all things. You are not separate, you are not disconnected, you are expanded infinitely throughout this world, throughout this galaxy, throughout this universe, throughout this multiverse. You're here in this dimensional space and you're in other dimensional spaces. You're vibrating across multiple frequency bands at the same time. What we have to do as a human species is allow nature to take its course. And as nature takes its course, we as human beings, we're allowed to make choices within the natural flow of nature. And that choice could be to go and take the magical potion. That choice could be not to take the magical potion. What is important for us as a species is that we allow everyone to make their own choices and still love them. Because if we love them, then we can't be separated. And if we're not separated, we're not divided. And if we're not divided, there is only one side. There is only one wholeness. Because it takes two sides to have a war. It takes two sides of a coin to make up a coin, heads and tails. Light and dark, up and down, in and out. There's polarities everywhere. And they're both opposing forces that make up the whole. And it's okay to have these opposing forces. But when these opposing forces become separated, then you got a problem. Because those opposing forces can be flipped and pitted against each other. Like the vaxxed and the non-vaxxed. And what is happening on Earth right now, World War III is unfolding around us. World War III is a silent war. And what we've got to do as human beings, as intelligence, higher consciousness beings, evolved beings, is live in our hearts, live in unity, live in love, and allow ourselves to make the choices within the framework of this experience. And realize that everybody has their choice. You don't have to agree with it, because I don't agree with some people's choices, but it doesn't mean they're wrong. It just means they're having a different experience. And it takes everybody to make their own different choices, to enable us to have these polaristic views, to enable us to see the games from both sides, to see the contrast, and out of the contrast we realise what we like and what we don't like. And everyone that's making certain choices is helping other souls in these human vessels see things from a different perspective. And we need all these perspectives. Otherwise it'd be boring as fuck. It would be boring, man. So we have to respect everybody for making their own individual decisions. As I said, you don't have to agree with it. But at the same time, love every human being on this planet. Because whilst we love each other, we cannot be separate, and then we can't be pitted against each other, and then the war just becomes non-existent. Because the only power that people have over us is the power that we give to them. God's infinite intelligence, whatever label you want to stick on that stuff, created man. Or man evolved from this intelligence. Because I don't believe anyone got some kind of tools and created us. But we evolved from this source, this energy. And then man themselves created government. So how can any company, which is what a government is, a corporation, be above man? It can only be above man if man allows the company, the corporation, the mind control machine to be above man. By acquiescing and agreeing and not speaking our truth and not holding the line and not speaking up and being authentic. Just going along and just, being like a little rowing boat on a great big ocean with no oars, just being pushed around and blown around by the waves and the winds. That's not you. You're an unfuckwithable human that came to planet Earth to expand and experience, and within that experience speak your truth and honour who you are. A magical, divine, intelligent source. I love unvaxxed people. I love vaxxed people. I love everyone. I love the birds, the trees, the animals. Maybe those that actually decided to get vaxxed aren't really weak. Maybe they came here to get vaxxed to show us what would happen if people did, so that we could see the atrocities within this whole game when people start to pass back to spirit, die in this human flesh. Someone had to play that role, right? Because we can't play all the roles ourselves, or can we? Maybe you are the vaxxed, and maybe you're the unvaxxed. Maybe you're the stars, maybe you're the earth, maybe you're me, maybe I'm you. Maybe you're looking through this screen right now into the eyes of yourself. And maybe I'm talking to no one, because no one else really exists. Because it's just me. Talking to loads of other me's. Somewhere, out there, in the world. All looking back at me. Nothing else exists, man. We're all just Godheads. We're all focal points of creation. It's beautiful, man. So why would you want to kill yourself? Why would you want to argue with yourself? Why would you want to hate yourself? Why would you want to judge yourself? Doesn't make any sense. Every bit of poison you chuck out, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, it comes back to you, because everything's you, ultimately. You can't run from this stuff, you can't hide from this stuff. It just is what it is. Consciousness. At the same time, we can all realize that this is our body. This is our land. It's sacred. And we have the choice to protect this land or to let something invade this land. And right now on planet Earth, many people are letting their land be invaded. There are many people standing up and protecting their land. Because we're sovereign and we're divine and we have the power of choice. And it doesn't matter how much pressure someone applies. They can't do anything unless you say yes to it. Or you say nothing and allow it to steamroll you into a jail cell that doesn't really exist. Because this is the jail cell. You know you're dying, right? I'm dying. Every day we're dying. Every day we're dying. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a natural process. You can't stop it happening. This body grows and evolves and then eventually decays, and we leave it and we move on to a different experience. Maybe that's in another body, maybe it's not. You can't control that. Stop trying to play around with nature. Man has fucked about with nature so much, and man always loses. Always. Nature is intelligent. You don't see the trees arguing with the plants in the forest and saying, listen, I'm a bigger tree than you stupid little plant. I'm going to grow that way. Get the fuck out of the way. They just grow and they interweave and they just have this beautiful, magical experience together. Within the chaos of the forests and the jungles, there is pure stillness, pure equilibrium. Because everything just does what it naturally does. But what we try and do is we control things. You can't control anything. All you can do is make choices within the fluidity of the experience. The water's always running. If you want to swim upstream, it's going to be a battle. So get into the flow and go downstream. But within that stream, make your moves. Make your choices. Decide what experience you want to have within the experience. Everything that is happening right now on planet Earth is the water running down the stream. It's supposed to be this way. We have been gifted with the most magical opportunity to create something brand new, a whole new paradigm, a whole new world, to jump up through the density streams and live a higher vibrational lifestyle. All the stuff that is happening, all of this so-called chaos on the planet, is just what we needed. Some will make it, some won't. And that's cool. Because the ones that don't make it and the ones that do make it, they're all you anyway. So you're just having all these different experiences. So don't be sad. Don't be upset. Don't be angry. Just kick back, open your heart, and love every single second. Love your sisters and brothers. And let's just get on like a human family. We're the ground crew. We're the number one resource on this planet right now. We're the game changers. We're the sovereign soldiers, the earth angels. And we came to this planet for this time, right now, this space that we're living in. It's what you signed up for. You're amazing, beautiful soul. Go out into this world and love your sisters and your brothers. Love them so fiercely and so ferociously. Hug them tightly and remember the golden rule of hugging, beautiful soul. Never, ever, ever be the first to let go. Ever, ever, ever be the first to let go. Alright? You might be there for a while, but that's okay. The more you hug, the more oxytocin you're going to release. Those levels of trust go up. The bond, it deepens. Hugs are magical. Good therapy. You're amazing. Go out and be awesome. Go out and be extraordinary. Open your heart and keep it open. Dampen your sparkle for no man, no woman, no corporation, nothing. Just keep raising the vibes, baby. And I'll see you again real soon. Remember to check out our website, starmagichealing.com. Come and join the tribe. And I'll see you again real soon. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out, beautiful soul. Have you ever seen a broken bone heal instantly? Have you ever wondered how real healers create rapid shifts in their clients? I'm Jerry Sargent, the founder of Star Magic Healing. I've travelled the world and train thousands of men, women and children just like you to heal with the star magic frequency. One thing that I've come to realize is that everyone can do it. I'm no different from you. I'm no different from any other human being on this planet. Right now on Earth, there is no better career opportunity than starting an online distance healing business. You open yourself up to an international client base. An energy speaks volumes in every language. Our training experiences are 5 days plus 2 free bonus days. We run them online, making it accessible for everyone. With Star Magic, you are going to truly understand how to get fast and effective results with your healing. I will personally train you and show you how to heal broken bones, remove life-threatening illnesses and disease, heal fibromyalgia, help people tap into their abundance frequencies so they can manifest the reality that they want and so rightly deserve. You will be shown how to help people live incredible lives with beautiful relationships, with thriving businesses. Everything is possible. Once you've finished the training, we have a dedicated support team. They will guide you, they will assist you, they will nurture you as you either further your Star Magic career or go out into the world and start your very own healing business. Either way, we are there to support you. We have your back. We also have an academy. If you want to go out and train people in Star Magic, just like I do and other master facilitators, then you can work your way through the academy. There are so many options. Go to starmagichealing.com, download our training prospectus, and fully understand the opportunity and realize why the very best healers are all turning to Star Magic.